Desert Owl Crafting. I'm Christy. How are y'all today? I hope everyone is having a great day and a great Monday start to a new week. What I have for you today are some items from Biggest Craft. They were kind enough to send me these for a review, and one of them is a silk kit, which I'm very excited about. I wasn't able to give you a sunflower silk kit update on Saturday, but that will be I'll be making that today and posting that today, and I'll explain why in that video. But Biggest Craft is an awesome store. But before we start this review, I just want to thank all my subscribers and my new subscribers. Thank you so very much for watching my channel. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please think about it. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos or any of my future giveaways. So now Biggest Craft, I know a lot of you shop there. Some of you might have not even heard of it before. They're an online store. They sell a huge variety of items when it comes to cross stitching. And I think they're exclusively cross stitching too. I love this. I just love this store. Their prices are great. They're budget friendly. They sell quality items. And right now they have a special. Any order over $1 is 18% off. When you go to their website, up at the top of the screen, there'll be a code, and put that code in at checkout and you'll get 18% off, and I think it's free shipping over $49. So let's get going with this review. I'm going to move these things out of the way so I've got the room to show you. This first kit is a Joy Sunday kit. It is a cutie patootie little unicorn. The Magical Unicorn, it's called. Let me go out a little bit here. There we go. The Magical Unicorn. It's a 14 count. You'll use 2 strands. It's a 14 by 17 centimeter. So it's not real big. Let me get my measuring tape. Okay, so now we're ready. All the wonderful instructions on the back. Perfect kit for a beginner, except there is some back stitching there. Let's take a look at it. It's nice to have a little something small. Now this is really small to do, isn't it, every once in a while? Because some of these kits can just get so big. So this is a partial, and it's just so sweet. I just love this picture. I thought he was adorable. Here's your pattern. I got a little squished. So your pattern's got your gridding at the top and the sides. Really big printed, easy to see. Very clear when it comes to your symbols. And on the back, it's got 17 colors, and the only back stitching here to be done would be in 310 black. And the reason for back stitching is just simply to bring out all those details. You know, his outline, his little jaw, and the ribbons and the horn. He's just precious. I just think this little guy or girl, whatever, is just so cute. Symbols are real easy to read. Let's take a look at this little guy pattern. Look at this. It's like a postage stamp. It's like as big as my hand. How sweet is that, huh? So the actual picture size on this, it's so I love small things. It's so cute. So this is a not quite 3 3/4 by about 4 3/4. So clearly printed with your legend on the side and the bottom. Now your symbols on here, see, because they're using solid colors, pyramid, a plus sign, a slash, it's going to be different symbols than what's over here on your paper chart, but that's the norm for this brand. It's 51 stitches wide by 69 stitches tall. Sorry about that. But is that just the cutest little thing? I think that's just so precious. Have it in a cute little frame. Now you don't do the background, so that's why this is a partial. So all this background here you will not stitch. I think this is just adorable. I will definitely be working on this one super soon because I love the fact that it's so small, and I think this will stitch up super fast. let's look at the floss. Look at that. I think everything, oh, we got 2 strands here of that tan color, but we've got purples and pinks and blues. But really, you'll only use 2 strands of this 6-strand floss. Nice soft floss, not a whole lot to this. But I just think this is beautiful. 2 needles over here. It doesn't have the product number written on it, which is this number right here. I would write it on here just to be on the safe side in case anything happens and they get separated, because you know, things happen, right? Okay, I just think he's adorable. Just adorable. Let me get that off to the side and we're going to move on. Now, I showed one of these week before last, I think, that I got from Tapestry Market. This one is from the Spring Company. We love spring kits. That unicorn, by the way, was $3.99. So, beautiful price. And this pillow, this pin cushion pillow, is $3.99 also. So let's take a look at it. So we have nothing on the back there. Instructions on how to stitch. Very thorough, very good instructions here. If you don't know how or you want some clarification on something, fantastic reusable pouch, which Spring is known for. And then they don't give you a separate paper pattern because they print it right on here. They don't give you the stuffing either, like the Tapestry Market kit did. But getting a hold of some fiberfill is not difficult. So you've got everything right here. There's only 7 colors. It's very clearly printed. Someone suggested in a comment to me that you could glue gun the sides together, and I suppose you could. I think I'll probably just maybe backstitch them or something. But I think that's really cute. Now this is more of a dark sand colored background, which I thought was pretty interesting because the other one was white. And it looks like in the picture, if you see closely, it's white too. See where the numbers are? The background there is not stitched, and that's white. So we've got a needle, and this is this is telling you to use 4 strands of floss. So that's interesting. That's really, really interesting. I'm wondering, is this might be a 9 count. Because those squares, let me get my tape measure. Those squares are looking pretty big. So let's see if let me add them up. I do have a ruler that measures these things, but I don't know where it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is, I believe this is a 9 count. So my first 9 count, I recently just found these little pillows. I'd seen them around, but stupid me didn't have any idea what they were for. And then I figured it out. And I think this is great. Really, really good. The colors here are like the rainbow. I mean, they're incredibly vibrant. Nice soft floss. They give you quite a bit too, along with that needle. So we've got yellow, purple, red, green, light green, orange, blue, and black. With your little legend down here, in case you just don't know. But pretty easy to figure out. This was also $3.99, which I think is a fantastic price. Someone had asked me about the last pillow I posted from Tapestry Market. The link didn't work. That usually means they're out of stock. But Biggest Craft has these. Like I said, if you have your own fiberfill, you can just stuff it yourself. But yeah, I think these are great. These are cute. I like this a lot. A whole lot. I'll have to make this up. I just have so many things going on. That silk kit has taken up my time for over 3 weeks now, and that is all I've been working on exclusively. So there you go. Nice little pouch, ready to sew or stitch. This kit I think is beautiful. You know, the stained glass kits are extremely popular right now with the stained glass look. This is from the no-name manufacturer. Wow, they taped that. Which I think has really come around and is putting out some good stuff. This kit was $12.99. So look at the blues. Look, oh, I love that color. So we've got our little toolkit. I'll show you a picture of it in a second. And we see these all the time with the little threader. Let's see, we've got 5 needles there. And the little adjustable thimble. Let's see. Oh, good. They give us a big picture. I call this the little town. And I think it is beautiful. This just is so, what's the word? Your typical stained glass window would look like this. It's a 50 by 65, so it's pretty good size. The shades of blue in this just knock me out, and the greens, they're so, so pretty. Let's look at the pattern. Here's your instructions, which just is a copy of the same instructions we saw on the unicorn kit. Nice big pattern that got incredibly blurred out. You can see that they must have folded this up too soon before it had a chance to dry. So you can see that it went over to the white part. It's all like crazy smeared in here. What a mess this is. Yeah, it's really a mess. This has 40 colors, this kit. And here is your legend with your DMC codes, your symbols, your color chart. I think this pattern is still usable. There's so many big areas of color blocking and not a lot of confetti in this at all, except for like maybe over here. Yeah, along these lines, I think, and they're not smeared. I think that even the parts that have the pink smear on them, you can still see what they are. Let's see how well printed. Boy, I just can't talk. The fabric is. Yeah, now this fabric is printed really well. You've got the picture in the corner with the serged edges, and you can see that it's just, I think I will do all these lines first. All the yellow you see on here is 310 black. So these lines that you see on the picture that are the black, they're not total solid black, because you can see they've got other colors mixed in here too. That dark red is 939, so it's a mixture of black and real dark blue. I do like the printing on this. This is pretty stiff, but you can soften it up. I think this is beautiful. This is beautiful, and this would be a great kit for a beginner because there's just so much color blocking on here. And there's the little church and the town. We've got our moon up here. I just think this is beautiful. Look at that picture. That's just so pretty. There are so many stained glass kits that you can buy a different one and they'll still be more than you could probably get done in your lifetime. But I just think this is absolutely gorgeous. And if I had my way, I would start this today, but I'm going to be strong. I'm going to be strong. Let's look at the floss. So it's got a sticker on here that tells you the product number of your kit. Important to know. Oh, I wanted to get a measurement on this before we open up that floss and see how big this is. So I'm going to turn it sideways. There we go. Where's my measuring tape? I just had it. Here we go. Okay. Let's get a measurement of the actual picture, not the canvas, but the picture, because it says it's 50 by 65 centimeters. So this is 23 3/4 inches vertically, and then horizontally it's going to be 17 1/4. So it's pretty good size, and I just think it's gorgeous. I think it's so beautiful. Okay, let's look at the floss. Okay, so as I was saying, it's got your product number on here. It's got, this is an 11 count. It's got your measurements. I like how they bag their floss separately. These blues are just knocking me out. Look at how pretty. So when you have hanks like this, there's 40 strands in a hank, and that means you're going to do a lot of this color. So we've got, I think that's 939. Yeah, we have 2 hanks of 939, a hank of black, and then these blues are 995. Oh, gorgeous. 966 and 995. So there we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colors. Look at those. And with the contrasting together, that is just going to pop. So then we have, oh, here's another black. Okay. Let's look at the floss. So what did I say? 48 colors? Oh my goodness. So this has just an abundance of blues of all different shades. There's a little bit of green, some brown, some really light green. There's some more. That's like an ivory. And then on the other side, we've got some yellows, some more blues. This blue is spectacular. What is that? 16. That's 820. My goodness sakes, that's just such a, like a royal, rich blue. Absolutely gorgeous colors in this. And then on the other card, we've got, what's that, 5200? That's 3865, I believe. 40 colors for this picture is, I think, wonderful. When you look at it, it doesn't look like 40 colors are in there, but there are. I think maybe it's just because of the different colors in some of these sections. But yeah, 40 colors for this. This floss is beautiful. It's 11 count, so you'll use 3 strands of the 6. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Wow, I love this. I'm gonna be strong. I'm gonna be strong. I have to keep telling myself that. Because when you see a kit like this with colors like this and a pretty picture, you just want to jump right in and try it out. Opening up these kits is so exciting to me. I don't know. It's just so exciting. Every single solitary time. It's just so exciting. Okay, now let me put this aside and put it back in the bag, because what I have to show you is not little. Oh no. It's not a little kit at all. And I think it's beautiful. I hope you do too. So I think I told you this kit's $12.99, which I think, considering all the floss in this kit and what you get, with the exception of those instructions, I could contact customer service, give them the item number, and they would email me a whole new sheet for that, or I'd even say send it to me. I don't want to waste all my ink printing that out. But they would. Now here's the silk kit I have. Natalia showed this kit on her channel a few weeks ago, and I fell in love with it once I started realizing that I can conquer silk. I love this. I love the ocean. This is the aquarium kit. Let's take a look at it. Now, they're adding new cross-stitch kits or these silk kits all the time. Their inventory of choices is getting bigger. And I hope they start adding some kits that are on the smaller side. Smaller than the sunflowers that I'm doing. That would be wonderful. Now, here's the picture. This is an 11 count. You can get it in 9 count, but no, I just don't know about detail with that. So this is 390 stitches wide by 227 stitches tall. I really like that they give you a separate picture. It's 100 centimeters by 73 centimeters, and I'm going to take their word for it on that. Let me look on my tape measure because this is just too big to open up. So 100 centimeters is 39.5 inches wide, and then 73 centimeters is 28.5 stitches tall. So this thing is just huge. Now let's take a look and see what we have. Sure enough, the same kind of instructions. There's not going to be any back stitching with this. Yes, I would use a frame for this. Well, it's a little stiff. Once it gets softer, I would put it in some type of a frame, whether it be a Nurtube or a Q-snap frame, but it's got to be a big one to be able to work on this. This is something too that is just so beautiful and so big that if you do, you can stitch this in hand because it's stiff enough to hold. But I don't know, it would be a winter kit for me because of the size and sitting on my lap and just the heat. So when you look at the instructions, they give you the photo here. This is all printed on paper. It's very, very easy to see. I mean, there's confetti, but it's not ridiculous. Let's see, how many pages is this? This has, is it 52? 52 colors, which I think is fine, but really super easy to see. Now, I don't know whether you'd need to refer to this or not, but just in case, you know, keep water away. Like I always say, keep wet hands off these. And there's the first part of the legend. So you don't have any smearing, because if you smear, then you are going to need to refer to this. But it's got such big sections of color that I really think this will go quickly once you master this silk. Now, this is the exciting part. I want to see the silk. Oh my goodness. Isn't this pretty? I'm going to go down closer so you can see it better. Now this isn't real silk, it's polyester, but it's like silk. And we have a bag of hanks. We'll look at those in a moment. Oh my, look at that. Just look at those colors. Okay. So this is just beautiful. Just stunning, the colors in this kit. They're so vibrant and rich. These greens, oh my goodness. And we've got some purples here. Let's look at this little one. 52 colors. So many greens and blues. I don't know if you can see the shine on this, but oh my goodness sakes. This is so pretty. That blue and that purple next to each other are like, wow. And then on this one, I could just sit here and just feel this floss. Beautiful greens, fuchsias, oranges, golds, light blues, browns and tans, dark blues, dark purple, burgundy, dark green. This is like a beautiful turquoise. And then on this side, We've got the pinks. The one thing about floss is it's so slippery, it doesn't even want to stay tight on the floss card, so you have to go around it. Tighten it up a little bit. Just such stunning colors. Look at how that shines. So, so pretty. I love this kit. I had it in cotton, and if you were participated in my giveaway, I gave the one that I had with the cotton floss away because I wanted to do this one in the gorgeous silk. So let's get this together here. 50 colors. This is so incredibly pretty. So, so pretty. And working with this silk is a challenge. Practice, practice. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. You'll make your mistakes along the way. But it is conquerable, because I didn't think I could conquer it, and I think I'm heading that way. Now let's look at these hanks of floss. I like the way they package these up and they just don't throw them in there. Look at the gorgeousness of this. Oh my gosh. These are beautiful. This one's coming out, so I gotta be careful. This is number 42. Let's just see what colors these are. On the right page. Okay, so this is 996 DMC code. And this one is 50. So this is 3843. Beautiful. I think this one is too. No, this is 41. This is 995. And then we have 820. And this one is 3865. Oh, look at this. I call this seafoam green. One of my favorite colors. This is 964. Now some of these are really skinny hanks. Some of them are pretty thick, guys, so I don't know what's going on, how many strands are in here, but I don't think I'm going to count. This is number 7, yellow. Boy, that's a pretty yellow too. Let's see what color it is. This is 307. So pretty. And then we have this one, 29. 796. And then this one, which is 34. 939. And then this one. 51. 3846. So we have 2 hanks of that. Must be a prevalent color on this kit. So absolutely beautiful colors of floss. I just love this picture. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's so pretty. Now, I'm going to show you a part of this canvas. I can't show you the whole thing because it's just so big. We get a toolkit with 3 needles, 4 needles, a poof ball, and a threader and a adjustable thimble. Keep that with that. This is really clearly printed, and I think I have it upside down. This might take years to do, but boy, it's going to be pretty. It's going to be so worth it. Let's take, oh my god, it's just everywhere. Let's take a look at this and try to find the best place and see how clear it is. Very clearly printed, nice big sections to stitch. I mean, there's a little confetti in here, but it's not going to be bad. Just take your time. This would look beautiful if you had an aquarium. Like, oh, but I wouldn't do it with a cross stitch. They have this in a diamond painting too. I would do the diamond painting and I'd put it on the back of the aquarium so that when you look into the aquarium you can see that too. Oh, that would be beautiful. It's got the great legend down here, and I like the fact that they show the symbols in blocks of 12. They don't just give you one symbol all by itself. You've got your DMC code, the product number, the serged edges, the gridding on the top and the bottom so that you can find your spot in the pattern if you have any questions about anything or you're unsure of what a symbol should be. You know, my big concern is always, are the symbols staying in their own squares and not moving over to the next guy? And it looks like they are. There are some areas here, I'm just going to focus over here, where you've got same color symbols, but different next to each other. So here's a plus sign and a 2. That can get confusing for people. Over here you've got a slash, a circle, a plus. And what's weird too is you've got, let's see, where was I? You've got a 2 in blue over here. I mean in red over here. And then you have a 2 in another color there. So you have different color 2s. That would be easy to be confused, at least for me. But yeah, this is very, very nicely printed. I like how everything stays in its square. When you see numbers in here too, it's just telling you what colors to use. But oh, this will just be beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. Have any of you gotten this kit? Or any of these silk kits and are working on them? So I tell you, it is fun to do, but it's slow going. So this kit is gorgeous, and I really want to thank Biggest Craft for sending me these kits for review, because I just think they're stunning. Everything that I showed you today I absolutely love. I think they're beautiful kits. I love that little unicorn. I think for a nice little break, that would be a great kit to do. This kit, the silk kit, was $24.99, which I don't think is a bad price for this silk kit. And the town kit, the stained glass, is $12.99, unicorn $3.99, and the pincushion pillow was also $3.99. I will have links down below to all these items. Please check out Biggest Craft. They have wonderful products, thousands to choose from. When it comes to cross stitch, I'm sure you'll find something there that you like, and make sure you look for that code up at the top of the screen when you go to their website so that you can get 18% off your order. I hope you all have a great day. Take care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.